System God above. Give me a sign. It's been 3 days since I crossed over. Aside from these special forces combat muscles and the survival tools in my waist bag,
He hasn't seen any cheats at all.
help! A shrill cry for help shattered the dead silence of the forest. Right after that, a girl dressed in fine, luxurious robes stumbled through the bush. Stop and look at the camera. Where did this lunatic come from? Even dares to let the person we're supposed to catch stay. Bro, the air is pretty great out here. Just the lighting could use some work. My eye medicine recipe. This is a prescription. Who are you really? My name is Stomachache. If you don't want to have a stomachache, then hurry up and leave. Oh right, leave your money for light pollution treatment. I am a county princess. Currently stop. For the life-saving grace, 1 rabbit leg. Total of 2,000 taels. Cash or wire transfer. You guys don't have wire transfers here. Sign it, and starting today, you're my administrative assistant. No meals or lodging included. No benefits or insurance. But it'll keep you alive. You dare make this county princess a maid? You scoundrel. Humph. Being a maid is too low-end. Assistant is more professional. Want some water? This is the transmutation technique. This is called physics filtration. Read more books, dream less. Next, we need to talk about how to survive in this forest. Oh, what are you doing? Getting some seasoning. Big money, smuggling salt and iron is a capital crime. Let alone this bitter, toxic earth salt. This salt is 1,000 times better than the palace's blue salt. Salt of this quality could buy an entire county. Chill, this is just the beginning. The assassin is back. This time with dogs. We need to play at a higher level. Have you heard of the lever principle and gravity acceleration? They'll die so artistically. Stomachache, the dog ascended. That's a Beijing hunting dog. It can track scents for 100 miles. What's the rush? This is called waiting. Waiting for the rabbit, but this rabbit is pretty big. Needs some extra acceleration. Assistant Zhao, go pull that vine tight. Hang it on that barb. Do you understand the lever principle? Force always comes in pairs. Crashing into the wood is their honor. He's there, surround him for me. What kind of hidden weapon is that? Water! Give me water quickly. Don't touch quicklime. It'll burn your skin when it meets water. That's content from 9th grade chemistry. Stomachache, where did you learn all this stuff? These techniques are so miraculous. Even the top secret guards in the capital don't know them? This is called old six thinking. To survive here, just having a sharp blade isn't enough. Using your brain is the true dimensional strike. Let's go, assistant. It's time to make our first fortune in town. We can't get in. That's my portrait. Bounty, 5,000 taels. The city guards will catch me for the reward. TSK. Honestly, you do look way too conspicuous. It's such a waste of resources. Sit down and close your eyes. Bro will give you a full upgrade. Visual deception. Uncle this. This is called shadow concealment and bone structure reshaping. Starting now, you're my second wife. We're a couple fallen from grace going to town to find relatives. I've even picked out a name for you. Your name is Xiao Kuiwa. She, Stomachache. Don't shout. Stomachache is your husband's stage name. Kuiwa. Go help me find a local tough guy. Time to start our business battles? All right, young master. Even when I have a stomach ache, I'm just down on my luck. I've never stayed in a place even rats would avoid. Didn't you say you'd help me make a big fortune? Whose money was easiest to earn in ancient times? First, women. Second, people in power. What are you doing, cooking? I'm making something that'll drive all the women in the city crazy. Here. You. Stomach ache. If we sell this to the wives of city officials, the fairy soap will sell like hotcakes. Selling to the wives. That's too slow. If we're gonna do it, let's go all out with some hardcore hunger marketing. Divine item from heaven. Keeps you looking youthful. Only 3 per day. Stomachache, the crowd outside is almost breaking down the door. Why won't you open a single door? This boosts their expectations. When they're crazy enough to want to burn the place down, that's when our membership system officially launches. Every fairy soap starts at 10 taels of silver, and you must have a VIP card to buy it. I'll take 10. Go show him what happens when you mess with Wuda. Go look into that guy named Du. And cut off his supply while you're at it. Without my permission, not a single bit of alkali or drop of oil in Qingzhou can be sold to him. Stomachache, things aren't looking good. None of the general stores in town are willing to sell us raw materials. They say Wudier issued a strict order. That's the move I've been waiting for. Lucy, go spread the word. Say Stomachache is planning to sell his assets because his supply was cut off, and transfer the exclusive fairy soap formula for 10,000 taels of silver. What? Are you crazy? That's our lifeblood. I've got no special traits left. If you can't bear to lose the kid, you'll never catch the wolf. I still have a bag of special ingredients. Find a chance to sell it to Wuda. That's enough. Say it's our secretly made 5G premium blend. You think he's really gonna sell the formula? Absolutely. That stomachache guy can't even afford a meal now. Supply has been cut off. His workers are making noise every day, demanding their pay, and our buyer just brought back some great news. They bribed Du's concubine heavily and got a big bag of the main ingredient for fairy soap. Oh. Okay, this kid's still a bit green. Take 10,000 tael banknotes and get me that formula. Lock it up tight in the Wu family. Stomachache, you actually gave him the formula? What are we gonna eat from now on, huh? The formula is real. The ingredients are real too. But some things work differently in different people's hands. The results aren't the same. Fire it up and add ingredients. What's going on? What's going on? Witchcraft. It's witchcraft. Wuda, someone reported you for secretly making gunpowder at home, with intentions of rebellion. We have both witnesses and evidence. Take him away. Let's go, assistant. Wudier's shop is unattended now. Let's go buy it out at a low price. Kwabwa, we're not selling soap today. Let's sell something hot. Oh, what is this stuff? Fellow Qingzhou citizens, want to experience disco on your tongue? Grand opening today. Everything's 20% off. Stomachache, what on earth is going on in your head? It's called dopamine secretion. Once I invent ancient milk tea, all the rich merchants in Qingzhou will have to call me daddy. Folks, this wine isn't ordinary stuff. It's brewed from the first ray of sunshine in the morning, and the essence of 5 grains. Wow. Stomachache, strange behavior, but possesses skills that don't belong in this world. Stomachache, that guy in black on the 2nd floor today feels just like the shadow guard next to my royal father. Be more confident. Drop the just like. He's a shadow guard. The polishing quality of that telescope is too rough. At most, they can tell if I'm a man or a woman. Then why aren't you running? Shadow guards never leave any witnesses. They're equipped with the strongest crossbows and poisons in Daqian. Running isn't in my dictionary. There's no run, only strategic relocation. Right? Walk. If they want to play spy games, then I'll teach them what modern special operations are all about. Du Zitong is just a clever businessman, but when faced with true professional killers, he's just a lamb waiting for slaughter. Watch out for traps. Everyone, welcome to Stomachache's Special Experience Center. Today's ticket is your life. Speak up, who sent you to the capital? The Prime Minister or that second prince who wants to usurp the throne? The Dakian shadow guards obey only their master's orders. We never leak secrets. Du Zitong, you actually dared to privately manufacture forbidden weapons. That's a crime punishable by exterminating 9 generations. I'd like everyone to try my newly developed hot pot base. Special extra spicy version. No water, just smeared directly on your nose. Or, I'll send you off to the busiest street in Qingzhou City. Hang you up. With a sign saying shadow guards visited here. Yes, yes. The Prime Minister not only wants to catch the princess, he also wants the creation manual in your hand. He's already teamed up with the Qingzhou governor. Tomorrow morning, this place will be raided for rebellion. Did you hear that? Princess, we've pretty much picked Qingzhou clean. Next step, we should head out to the wild to do some real construction. And train a truly capable fighting force while we're at it. Violent demolition is not right in Dakian. We have to move out gracefully. Seal off the streets. Not even a fly gets out. Rush in any resistance. Kill without mercy. This spicy stuff is killing me. Quick, get on the car and head to the abandoned iron mine. From today on, this place is renamed Stomachache Research Base. Assistant Zhao spread the word. Everyone, change into new uniforms. We're going to build a fortress and train elite troops here. Stomachache, even though we have silver notes in our pockets. But this place is just wild hills. We don't even have a single tile to cover from the rain. What will you use to build the fortress?
Tiles are outdated relics.
Let me teach you all a word today. It's called concrete. Come on, move these limestones and clays over there. After high temperature calcining, it turns into the charm of cement. So this is the cement you were talking about. Isn't it just dirt to bury people in? Is this some kind of magic? This is called the power of infrastructure maniacs. With cement, just give me a month. I'll turn this mountain into the enemy's nightmare. Wow, special edition. Wanna live? Wanna eat meat with me? Instructor do. Why are we standing like this? Military posture, what's the point? Posture determines discipline. Discipline determines life and death. Individual skill is no match for a rain of swords. Iron discipline can crush everything. Gaius Ruyun. Tonight, let's talk basic physics and special operations rules.
Hey.
This crossbow has a range of 300 paces. It has enough power to pierce 2 layers of iron armor. Oh. Reporting instructor. Enemy spotted downhill. About 1,000 Qingzhou soldiers approaching with siege crossbows. Assistant Zhao, take your sniper team to Eagle Eye platform. Don't get greedy for battle. Use your range advantage. This stomachache. Only build a few mud houses. It's not worth a fight. Halt, whoever approaches. Ahead is the Dakian Research Restricted Zone. Unauthorized entry will be physically eliminated. Is this seriously something you could build in 3 months? Spreading nonsense. It's just a layer of mud wall. Howling at ghosts. Siege slaves, prepare to blast down that monster wall. Master Wu, this is reinforced concrete grade C30. That toothpick stick of yours. Better save it to pry open crabs at home. Fire arrows. Volley fire. First squad, move forward. Master Wu, this battle is too boring. Let's try something more exciting. Du Zitong, you're rebelling. You can still surrender now. Join the base with this voucher. Meals and lodging included. Hot pot every meal. And you get soap. What are we waiting for then? But what about our families? Shaking morale. Kill him. Arrest him. Open fire. Heavenly thunder. It's descended from the heavens. Retreat. Retreat quickly. You just incorporated them like that? What if there are spies? In the face of truth and good food, even traitors have to fill their stomachs first. The best defense isn't a wall. It's making your enemies want to be one of you. So, what's the next step? Wu Zhangshu will definitely alert the capital when he goes back. The only news he can bring is that there are divine weapons here. Astronomical signs, we need to turn this mine into the first factory of the Qin dynasty. In a few days, I'll take you to make something even more fun. We're going airborne. Airborne. You mean Qinggong? Can Qinggong really launch you into the air? Can it carry heavy baggage? Nice. This is called a hot air balloon. We're heading to the capital. We can't take the land route. Too slow, and not cool enough. Workshop 1, Focus on blast furnace upgrading. Workshop 2, silk weaving. Workshop 3, rope weaving. Workshop 4, rattan weaving. If this thing drops to the ground, it could flatten your princess's mansion. This can take us to the capital? Instructor, large cavalry spotted heading toward the capital. They're carrying the Prime Minister's black tiger flag. In Dakian, there's still no wall. That I'm only can't scale. Follow me rooftop to rooftop. Sneak in and behead the leader. Moli, right? With Qinggong, you should have joined the Olympic high jump. Instructor, fire the arrows. No rush, let him fly for a while. Rule number 1 of Cool Guy Club. Never interrupt someone showing off. Unless they step on a landmine. Everyone, use flash rounds to clear the path. Cover with compound crossbows. Keep some alive as sandbags. Du Zitong, you don't win honorably. If you dare, untie the ropes and fight me for 300 rounds. 300 rounds? I'm not wasting my time dancing with you. Lucy, is the airbag ready? Ready. My stomach hurts, we're really flying. Look, the clouds are right beneath our feet. Calm down, this is just the first stage. We're going straight to the capital on this envelope. Oh, that's not a prescription. This is the might of the heavens. We've arrived. This is the Forbidden City. Commander Mo has reached the capital. I want you to deliver a message to the Prime Minister yourself. Just tell him the science advisor has a stomachache, and the princess is back to collect the rent. National Preceptor. What is this thing? I've never seen it in any book. A purple auspicious sign that looks like an eggplant. Friends in the capital, thank you all for your hard work. Airdropping hot pot coupons. Everyone gets one. Target locked, throw it. You need a grand entrance for a high-class event. Bold criminal, Imperial Guards, seize him, wait. Oh, this really is an auspicious sign, my stomach hurts. Did you just say hot pot coupons? Your Majesty, this is called a manned spaceflight vehicle. There are thick clouds gathering southeast of the capital. Within 3 days, there will be a disaster of thunder and fire. I'm here to stay grounded. Nonsense. The changes in the heavens are all under my control. How can there be thunder and fire? You must be using tricks to confuse everyone. Old man, maybe it's time to change the batteries in your device. If you don't believe me, let's make a bet. If thunder and fire don't come in 3 days, I'll let you do whatever you want. But if it does, you have to give me your national preceptor's seat. For 2 days. Deal? Your Majesty, bear witness. Supreme Lord Law, as urgent as the law commands, collect. Your Majesty, distinguished officials, please watch carefully. National Preceptor is performing a shamanistic ritual. What I'm doing is called scientific exorcism. Oh. Your Majesty, I'll take this thunder and fire disaster. By the way, the National Preceptor's altar is leaking electricity. I recommend adding an insulating pad. I appoint you as Grand Chief Science Advisor and grant you an official residence. Lord Du. Why does double-entry bookkeeping separate debit and credit? I don't believe a block and tackle lets kids pull 1,000 pounds. If you don't believe it, write work equals force times distance 500 times. Oh. Du Zitten is confusing the Emperor. We have to steal his secret manual. I've already ordered the border cavalry to find a chance to take him out. Du Zitten. Rumor has it you're about to replace the Prime Minister. There are plenty who want to replace me. Who does he think he is? Asymmetrical information is the ultimate overwhelming advantage. Great chance to test our newly developed biochemical weapon. Highly concentrated tear gas. Rush in, leave only Zhao Lui unharmed, and show no mercy to the rest.
Hey, second prince.
Lord Mo bringing this many people for a midnight snack? Impressive. But that's quite the display. I don't think my hot pot base is enough to share. Still acting tough when you're doomed. Kill him. Second prince, care for some breath freshener? Father Du Zitten is hiding demon poison. He plans to assassinate your Majesty and rebel. But I am the one bringing soldiers to arrest the traitor. This is evidence of them privately moving troops and embezzling military pay, plotting regicide. I recorded all of their conspiracy. Qi Shangji's plot. Just a call from Cao Zhang. I won't submit, arrest me if you dare. Yu Huang. I won't let Yu Wang leave. I don't want a title. All I want is a piece of land on the west side of the palace. I want to build a laboratory to advance grand scientific progress. Granted. Du Qing is trying to make elixirs. Your Majesty, this is the dawn of the Industrial Revolution. I'm going to make a long-distance communication system. Only immortals can do long-distance communication. If immortals can't do it, electromagnetic induction can. My next step is to install streetlights in the capital. Let Daqian say goodbye to darkness. This is a northern-style meatball. What's that thing? If Lord Du can make it within an incense stick's time, then Daman will never invade again. Otherwise, we must cede Qingzhou. That's it. This is just high-density basalt nodule. There's a term in physics called thermal expansion and contraction. Have you heard of it? It's over. Even fire can't break this black abyss stone, Lord Du. No, hold on. It's time to witness a miracle.
Poor.
Go back and tell them. The prince should study more. And embarrass himself less. Lucy, the prototype steam engine is done. Now let's go build that armored beast. We're finally ready to unify the world. Du Qing, can this iron tiger actually move? How is that even possible? Your Majesty, this isn't called Iron Tiger. This is called the Roar of Truth. Zhao, add coal. Light it up to cool it down. Oh no, light it to heat it up. This is just a static test. Wait till I put wheels on it. The land we bought with money. I can draw the borders however big I want. Whatever you want, just go ahead. Yeah. Destroy the dragon vein. Dragon vein, Your Majesty. The barbarian cavalry can travel 200 miles a day. That's their dragon vein. If I lay my tracks across Daqian, I can send 10,000 troops 1,000 miles in one day. Supplies will never run out. This is the real arrival of the true dragon? 1,000 miles a day. Approved, special funds allocated. Ruth, you're steering today. Rotate clockwise. The beast has been released. Urgent report, northern border in crisis. Du Ziaitang's trick can crush stones, but it can't crush the iron hooves of my 100,000 grassland warriors.
Hey.
Du Qing's steam engine is ingenious, but the tracks haven't reached the border yet. So the Iron Tiger is useless right now. Who said I want to ram them with trains?
Hey.
Your Majesty, in these 3 months besides building roads, I also developed some supporting facilities. Don't barbarians love heavy armor? Perfect. I have a batch of armor-piercing shells. I'd like them to try them out. What Daqian science? In front of Daman's iron floating timber, it's all paper. Charge in and grab all their grain. Wind is northerly, strength at level 3. Humidity is moderate. Artillery battalion, target is the red flag ahead. I'm for accurate 3-round burst. Fire. What is that? Is that Thor's hammer? Air Force group? Chili smoke grenades ready for pinpoint drop. Yes. Old Sixes rule no. 5. If your enemies are still playing with swords and knives, but you already have air superiority and long-range artillery, that's not war. That's cleaning the battlefield. Commander, let's surrender. This is simply not a battle humans can win. Don't die, Commander. That high-level Zen garment of yours is worth a lot in Daqian's labor reform factories. Du Qing, with this train, is Daqian really going to be at peace? Your Majesty, peace doesn't come from trains running. It comes from our factories and schools and ever-advancing minds. Today we've subdued the barbarians. Tomorrow there will be even more distant overseas sciences. Once this train gets going, it won't stop. How come after Du Qing raided 100,000 cavalry, He started worrying about the country and the people. Ruth, look at this map. The end of the land is the ocean. But the end of the ocean is gold mines, spices, and dangers capable of overturning this era. The barbarian horses are stopped by cannons. But if one day, ironclads loaded with heavy guns drift across the sea, Dakian's city walls are just paper. We need to get ahead of them and turn this ocean into Dakian's territory. So this time you want to build a wooden tiger to sail. No, we'll skip wooden ships altogether. We're building a ship that will never sink. But this time he's not here to open a hot pot restaurant. He's claimed a huge chunk of land at the deepest port in Qingzhou and hung a sign for Dakian Navy headquarters. Sir, do iron sinks in water. That's a fact known even to 3-year-olds. You're building ships with iron. Isn't that suicide? Old man, that's called the law of buoyancy. As long as the displacement is big enough. Not just iron, I'd build a giant steel mountain. And it could party in the sea. Quick, bring those tools over. This ship is called the egret. The stomachache, you carry me on the bow. And you're not afraid the waves will damage me? No way, that's specialty stainless steel. Destination, EC, the pirate stronghold on Snake Island. Everyone, keep up, don't let the Steel Army's floating ships get away. Chief, there's a bunch of black mountains running across the sea ahead. What kind of weird thing is that? No food, no reward, and spewing black smoke. Brothers, row over. That's a moving fat sheep, let's rob it.
Hey.
Portside cannon calibrated for half shot. Don't sink them outright. Give them a show of water jets. Zhao, lead your sniper squad. Take the hat off that one-eyed leader. We surrender. Don't shoot. Ruth, we're rich. With this thing, the steam engine can evolve into an internal combustion engine. Then we can fly and outrun lightning. Teachers teach. Stomachache, are you trying to turn the whole world into your franchise? No, I'm spreading the gospel of science. Look over there, there's an empire claiming its fleet is unbeatable. They say their cannons shoot 3 miles. I want to take Luno 7 and have a chat with them. What does 12 nautical mile territorial waters mean? Sir, do they have more ships? Shouldn't we use some tactics? Tactics old 6's rule no 6. If your defenses are so thick the enemy can't break through, and your attack is so far the enemy can't see you, you've already won. All ships, attention to target. Ahead, sail whale cluster switch to full speed ramming formation. Since they like white sails, let's help them turn those sails into cloth. That's not a ship. That's the devil's fortress. Duqing, this golden age is just as you wished. Stomachache, are you sure? This thing can really get us across the ocean? Trust old 6. Trust science. Ruth, our journey has only just begun.